Hello. I want to talk about my hopes and possibly getting back into Special Olympics. They said that I had an indefinite suspension, which means that they can make me wait years or decades. So I'm 34 years old, and it makes me think in my mind, do I want to wait years or decades to come back to Special Olympics? I do not. I got suspended September 18th, 2019 in their organization, and they felt like what I said over the internet was inappropriate and that I violated the rules of conduct. But I will never back down from what I said. My life was threatened by an athlete and their family, and Special Olympics thought, I guess, that was okay. And I reported racism and other things that I dealt with as an athlete, and that was also thought of as okay. Because when I explained to them about it, then they did nothing about it. They did not try to help me. They didn't do anything. I want to be able to come back to Special Olympics Texas. They have a letter saying that I have an indefinite suspension, which means I guess I'm not suspended, but I might as well be because I haven't been able to play for over 6 months. I got suspended in September um, of last year, and so uh, I want to know if I can come back. If I'm not allowed to come back, then I want a letter from Special Olympics saying that, hey, uh, in writing that I'm not allowed, to come back so that I can move on with my life, so that I'm not up under y'all's contracts and stuff like that. Because an indefinite suspension, it does not allow me to go anywhere and go play, and I don't want to be a part of Special Olympics Texas simply due to what they allowed in the 90s to happen to me. Um, the what happened to me in the 90s concerning rape, their organization also did not believe the fact that I was raped or things that happened to me. They don't believe that I was made fun of by a white girl or called a nigger. So I competed in world games for Special Olympics and never got anything out of it except for treated like trash and called names by people. And Special Olympics Texas supported that when I went to them, talking to them about the way I was treated. They didn't do anything. I feel like I should be able to come back and play if I have an indefinite suspension. You're telling me you didn't kick me out of the organization, but I want to know after the coronavirus stuff, am I allowed to come back? And I want to come back, and I should be able to come back because I didn't do anything. I didn't call somebody a nigger. I didn't threaten somebody's life, but it's okay for people to threaten my life or my family. It's okay for people to tell me stuff to my face. It's okay for staff to call me a bitch, a nigga, and other inappropriate names with Special Olympics Texas. And I've been treated like that for decades and nothing done about it. That's a problem. So give me a call. That's one thing I told Special Olympics Texas was to call me about things, and they don't care. And so I don't know what to say or what to do. But I know after all this is over with, I certainly want a letter in writing saying that I'm kicked out of Special Olympics so that I can know what I need to do legally because I don't know what else to do. I don't want to be a part of something that doesn't want me as a black athlete. I'm tired of being called a nigger, a bitch, and other names by athletes, and y'all don't care about it and allow it to happen. And I hope that Everett King and Dalton Hill and Tim Martin, I hope you lose your jobs because you allowed this stuff to happen to me when I reported it to y'all, and y'all suspended me anyway. I'm or when I reported just various things, y'all didn't believe me. So I'm glad to have an attorney. I'm glad that I have somebody that can fight for me in my corner, and somebody that is willing to take Special Olympics to court about rape and things that happened to me in the 90s that you cannot run from a crime. Your contracts do not dissolve you of committing a crime against me or your staff raping me in another county. Sorry. Um, Sorry that the gentlemen don't believe me, but sorry, Tim Martin, Dalton Hill, and all of that. I didn't do anything to you three gentlemen except for to express to y'all what happened to me and being called racist names. It's not okay, and y'all did nothing about it. So, that's just what it is. It's just it's trash. I deserve to be back, and I deserve to play for Special Olympics. Didn't do anything except for to defend myself, but I'm told I'm not even allowed to do that.